I wonder if there's a new Sonic game coming out already. I need to check and see if there any. I'll head to the library later. No sign of the enemies in the city yet, so everything is clear over here.
Hey there, Dante. You and your other anthropomorphic friends been here in this dimension for like a few months. Do you miss going back home? Our worlds are not clashing or anything.
Well, I don't miss my world that much, since I am not homesick. I've been in your world for a few months like you said. It's actually pretty nice in this world after all. So if you and your friends want us to stay here in this universe, that's up to you. You and your friends are the coolest and the most wonderful people ever. Usagi mentioned that you got kicked out from your old school from fighting a lot.
It was a long time ago. It's not like I was fighting like a super soldier from the Halo universe. Master Chief is a super soldier just like his silver team. He's great at fighting just like me and the rest of us. And just because you're small doesn't mean you're weak. And just because you're big doesn't mean you're strong. There's people around the world that are strong and people in the world who are weak. Apparently I'm the strongest Sailor Guardian, even Sailor Uranus. Come to think of it, I wonder how she's doing.
What a peaceful world at the park. Hopefully we'll go back home soon. This universe is not that bad. Usagi and the girls seem very nice. Her and Ryu used to fight a lot like their sisters, just like Sonic and Shadow, since they're not related.
I'm glad my friends from my world don't fight like those two girls. Hey, something is in the forest, a sign that says do not enter with a portal near it.
How in the hell can you see that far away? Wait, I can see that too, so it's not too far away. Whoever put those there, it might be a trap.
Should we go in and find out?
Hell no. I don't want to know what's in the portal. If we were in some different dimensions, I don't want to deal with an annoying anthropomorphic sponge that keeps saying, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. And I'm not gonna deal with a dumbass starfish and not in a world where I'm surrounded by Team Rocket from the Pokemon universe. I also can't fight since there's no fighting strike poses.
If I was in a world in the DC universe, Darkseid would kick my ass in a couple of seconds. It's like a episode from Justice League that Darkseid beat the shit out of Superman since he wants to be the strongest alien himself, but he was too powerful. So Batman grabbed him and another hero from getting themselves killed. This is what happens if you have trouble beating the strongest enemies, then you have no business finishing the battle, and there's always another time. So I don't have enough power to beat Darkseid, and I don't need to do anything this stupid from fighting another villain from another universe. Anyway, let's head back. Do you know anything about the portal trap? Who in the world would set a trap like that?
No, and I don't know. Probably Sonic's villains, since they're not around over here, since they're back in base finding a way to get rid of us. They can just try and get rid of us, like Halo the series. Hey guys, we discovered a portal on the sign that says do not enter. Do you guys know anything about this? Because it doesn't make no sense for a portal to be appearing in the forest in Tokyo. No, we don't know anything about that, but if we do, we'll check it out later.
No, not gonna happen, guys. We don't know who put the portal on the do not enter sign there in the forest. Remember the two switches from Mario's world? The blue one that Disco Touch sent him into the DC universe, then the green one that sent all of us in Candy World. Dante touched that. Also the Metal Scourge robot trap that pissed me and Jeffrey off after it exploded in our faces. That shit wasn't freaking funny. Last but not least, the random item box from Sonic's world that turned our house into the Titan's Tower from the DC universe. Remember all of that? So we don't know what's in the portal, so stay alert and not doing anything so reckless.
Daniel has a good point, guys. We don't know what we're dealing with here. So we need to use our heads and think and not doing anything so reckless. It's not like someone is gonna push us through the portal from a sneak attack from behind. Or probably like an unknown life form that might come and make the world on fire or something.
What are you guys talking about? Some trap in the forest that villains planned. I'm sure you're gonna agree with us because we don't know what we're dealing with here. I explain our friends that we guys don't need to fall for a stupid ass trap in the forest. I'm not stupid and neither you guys are as well. Well, of course I'm agreeing with you guys. Who would plant some random portal and let anyone go in without a trace? This isn't Law and Order, and no mysterious portal would randomly appear in the Law and Order series since it doesn't make no damn sense. A lot of weird stuff happens for a reason around the world, and most people don't understand.
Huh? What's wrong, Usagi? There's a strange portal in the forest and the do not enter sign is over there too. Should we check it out? Sure, but let's be careful though. Now why this random portal be doing here in this forest? Could this be the way for Jeffrey and his friends back home? Even it was their ticket to head home, why the sign says do not enter. Let's think about this, Usagi. Portals can't be randomly appearing from no reason, right? And it doesn't appear in real life, it only happens in movies, cartoons and TV shows. Something is fishy and wrong here, and I don't like this one bit. What do you think? I guess I should check and see if it's okay. No, Usagi, use your head for a minute. Don't do anything stupid. I'll check just to be sure. Usagi, you meatball head, get your ass back here. I can't freaking believe she just walked through here. When I get my hands on her, I'll kick her ass into next week. Now I need to find her before she does anything more stupid. Huh, this monster doesn't need to be harming anyone. Meatball head, there you are. You're lucky that you're alive, or else your family might be worried. Let's just head back home and pretend like this never happened. You're right, I'm sorry for walking in without using my head. I was just curious, that's all. It's okay, Usagi. Let's get going.
Dante should be coming any second now. Hey Dante, we have a situation in our hands. There's a mysterious portal with a do not enter sign in the forest. Whoever did it, they think is a damn joke, so this isn't our one-way ticket to head back home to our world. Even it was our world from the portal, then why the do not enter sign?
Well, I have no idea why people put that there for one. And two, it seems shady to put a trap like that, so we need to be very sure if it's safe to inside. So you mean to tell me someone went inside that portal? If someone did, we got to get him or her out of there, since there's a lot of dangerous situations out in the world. Sonic and his friends been fighting the forces of evil in the past, but this is completely different. So, let's go and get the person or animal out of there and not waste any time.
Are you sure about this, guys? This doesn't feel right. We need to obey the laws and the rules, since most people like doing it. We're not trying to break the rules or disobey the laws written. We're about to go inside the portal if our friends went in there by accident or they're just curious about the dimensional portal. If we go in there, we might be in the Halo universe and be surrounded by super soldiers and have us arrested and lock us up for a warrant, or probably Mario's world if we accidentally went inside Bowser's castle to face him and his army. But whatever world we go, it's a mystery.
Alright guys, no funny stuff, okay? Don't be like Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy or Chris Rock, since they like making jokes, since they're comedians. Bernie Mac died like a long time ago when he has sarcoidosis. Anyway, let's go. Okay, we're in now. Where to find?
Oh shit! Oh shit.
Oh hell to the flick no. I am not fighting giant monsters ever again. You mean to tell me we got transported into the Monsterverse? Fighting Space Godzilla tires me out, but I am not going through with this ever again. But it doesn't matter, guys. We need to find our friends so we don't have to deal with giant monsters again.
First time in a world where giant monsters live. Pretty scary for a world like this. Okay guys, let's get going. We have a mission to get our friends back. It's not like we're in a Halloween movie where Michael Myers, where he's gonna kill us since he's the silent type.
This monster looks like it's been killed by people or another monster. I guess humans aren't so pathetic after all, but most people think animals are much better than us humans. Not everyone in the universe is strong, Usagi. There's actually most people and animals in the world who are weak. And I thought the outer scouts were stronger than the inner scouts, but it doesn't matter. Right now we gotta find a way back home.
Hell no!
I don't give a damn how strong this mecha is. Don't mind if I mash the legs a little bit. You guys, go for the other parts of this thing.
Since I don't have the power of a bear or a silverback gorilla, I might as well go for the head. Disco and Dante, you go for the back. Raiden, you stay back. And Daniel, you go find the switch to turn the mecha robot off. I know fighting villains is fun, but seriously give us a damn break.
Avengers Infinity War or Endgame all over again. Be careful with this one, guys, since this mecha can make any move that we make. It's like Taskmaster from Marvel can copy anyone's attack every time he watches them fight.
Haven't I dealt with this kind of situation before in my dimension? Well, Sailor Moon, this Kaiju monster is different from the other monsters. I'm gonna use my flame sniper and you use your silver moon crystal power kiss. This might be the most powerful Kaiju that we'll ever meet, so get ready. After this, I'm not dealing with this situation again. We use all of our powers to take down the thing in one blow. I feel like I can't move my legs and arms. Do you know how hard it is to deal with a monster that has strong attacks? We have to dodge some of the attacks from the thing's movements, and it's like fighting Godzilla while we dodge his atomic breath and other attacks. Never doing this again. Hey, it's Jeffrey and the guys.
Hey girls, glad that you're alright. I see that you are worn out from an intense battle. Now, let's all go back home. We had enough fighting for 3 weeks. I agree with you, Jeffrey, but I didn't do anything to help from the fight. Like Spider-Man fights so hard while battling the Sinister Six.
I wonder where Jeffrey and the guys are at. There you are, Jeffrey. Where have y'all been?
Guys, you are not gonna believe what happened to me and the guys, even the girls. No second date update story, since people tell stories all the time. Somebody put the portal and do not enter sign in the middle of the forest, and I thought, you know the way to get home, but it's not. It was actually a portal to the Monsterverse. Daniel and Dante thinks this whole thing was a trap, but it clearly is. Luckily we didn't get hurt. Me and the guys fight the Mechamudo and the girls fought the other Kaiju monster. But we're back home, since we will not fight until 3 weeks, period.